salute our senators for providing that. However, there are two things na gusto sana namin na sinabi ko din naman nung hearing. Una, kung magiging universal siya, so ibig sabihin standard at 1,000. Kung 1,500 ang isinusulong, baka pwedeng by phasing. Ibig sabihin, let's start with 1,000 first, see how it goes, because we want it to be sustainable as well.
Yes,
and we want to know saan pupunin yung pondo na yan. Dapat kasi naka-earmark para hindi after 2 years ay wala ng pondo.
Tama yun.
Secondly, it would be most realistic if there has to be a technical working group that has to be created first. Kasi pag may technical working group tayo, ay mas mahihimay-himay natin yan.
I agree.
Yung proseso, ang requirements natin, kung meron man, paano natin ibababa, paano yung pagbigay natin, and how often should it be given, sino ang magbibigay niyan.
Tama.
So a technical working group would be the best there to study it. That should be inclusive of the following agencies.
Opo.
Of course, kasama ang DBM, kasama ang DSWD, kasama yung ating banking, no? Kasama syempre dapat ang National Commission of Senior Citizens being the lead agency for anything related to seniors.
Yun. Tapos, Doc Jean, pakikwento nyo ho sa amin, kumbaga, ano ho ang inyong binabangkuhan, inaangklahan dito po sa pagsusulong ng ganito? Parang given kanina may binanggit na kayong figure ng kung gaano karami yung mga indigent na senior, tapos gaano kadami sa inyong datos po yung mga hindi kasama. Para ano ho ang inyong inaangkoran dito po sa inyong sinusulong na ito, Doc Jean?
Una sa lahat, sa current ngayon na binibigyan ng DSWD, base nga doon sa indigency na yan, meron silang more than 4 million recipients. If I'm not mistaken, that's around 4.6 to 4.8 million. Eh, ang ating status ngayon, ang ating base sa PSA, as of 2025, meron tayong 10,986,000 senior citizens who are 60 years old and above. So, kung yan ay atin yang i-compute at 1,000, yung ating 10.986 million Filipinos, that's around 131.8 billion a year. So, that's where we are coming from. Pangalawa, we also believe na, para ba siyang it's a cycle of sa economics, no? Pag may pera kasi yung ating mga seniors, they're able to buy kung anong kailangan nila. So, it reverts back to the economy. Kasi syempre, kung may pera kang pambili, magagamit mo yon, babalik din naman siya, di ba? Parang ikot lang yan siya, eh.
Opo.
So, that's the purchasing power of whatever amount na ibinibigay sa kanila.
Yung may tanong lang po rito, yung bang mga nakakatanggap na po ng SSS pension will be, ano pa rin dito, parang eligible, kung sakali?
If it's a universal, Professor Ricky, then it becomes everyone. As long as you are 60 and beyond, then you are able to receive that. Wala siyang kikilalanin, eh. Kasi we're veering away from being so stringent in our criteria to the point na naku-question tayo. Kasi marami din namang kwentong lumalabas na okay naman yung pamilya niya, bakit siya tumatanggap? Bakit ako 5 taon na naghihintay na walang-wala? Bakit ako walang tinatanggap? So, it all goes back to being inclusive with no senior being left behind. However, kailangan siguro natin i-strengthen ang datos. So, I always believe that the data, the registration, the registry should be put in place.
Agree din ho ako dyan, 100%.